that our national parks, our parks generally, but especially our national parks in this country, are logical centers for both scientific research and education, for many domains of science, but especially and critically for biodiversity and conservation of the living part of the environment. Now, the world is turning green, pastel green, but humanity's focus remains on the physical environment. You may have noted on pollution, shortage of fresh water, especially here in California. I wish you the best for the next 5 years. The shrinkage of arable land and on that great wrathful demon, climate change. In contrast, Earth's biodiversity and the wildlands in which biodiversity is concentrated have continued to receive relatively little attention. This is a huge strategic mistake. Consider then what I would like to have as a kind of mantra or rule to sum this up about humanity's environmental responsibility. If we save the living environment of Earth, we'll also save the physical non-living environment because each depends intimately on the other. But if we save only the physical environment, which we've seen worldwide bent to doing, we're going to lose them both. So, what is the condition of the living environment, in particular its diversity and stability? How are we handling this critical element of Earth's sustainability and our own future as a species? Let me summarize the basic information in the time that, in fact, I hope I will be able to say it in a fairly short period of time. The scientists have assembled to the present moment, much of it published only during the past 10 years. First, what is biodiversity? That will be, Professor Weitzinger tells me on the final exam. What is biodiversity? It's the collectivity of all inherited variation in any given place you select to sample that can be delimited, whether a vacant lot in a city, an island in the Pacific, or the entire planet. Biodiversity, as many of you will of course know, consists of 3 levels. An ecosystem such as a pond, a forest patch, a coral reef, and then next down in the hierarchy of the composed biodiversity are the species composing